Happy day, children. This is class 5 SST, chapter 4, Democratic Republic of Congo, part 1. So children, in this video we will see about a country called Democratic Republic of Congo. So you will be having a question, ma'am, why should we learn only about this country? Well, we have many countries around the world. Yes, the reason is in last chapter we have learnt about different heat zones of the earth, right? Torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. So to understand about that zone, each zone in more in detail, we are going to learn about a country which lies in that particular zone. So first we are going to take about a country which lies in torrid zone. Okay, so to understand about the climate and about the people who live there in that particular place and the vegetation in different zones, so we need to cite an example, then only you can clearly understand, right? So to start with, we shall discuss about this particular country called Democratic Republic of Congo, which lies in torrid zone and it is an African continent. Okay, yes. So next we will see about the location. Yes, this country called Democratic Republic of Congo, it is located in African continent and it is in the middle of African continent, and it is one of the largest country in African continent, and the capital is Kinshasa, and it has a population of almost 10.17 crore people, and you have different languages like French, Lingala, Kingwana. So these are the languages which is spoken by these people. There are different religions such as Christianity and Islam are practiced in this country. Okay. So next you can see the images, map of African continent over here, and here you can see the map of Democratic Republic of Congo. So it is in the middle part of Africa. So this country, it is called as landlocked country. Why it is? Because it is covered by land on all sides. Okay, it has a very small coastal line that is only few kilometers, only 30 kilometer coastal line it has. Otherwise it is completely covered by land on all sides. So that is the reason why it is called as landlocked country. So it has almost 9 neighboring countries around this country, that is Angola, Zambia, Tanzania, Uganda, Central African Republic and Congo. So these are the different countries, neighboring countries of this uh, DRC or Democratic Republic of Congo. And in this picture you can see that the equator is passing through this country. Okay. So since the equator is passing through this country, you can clearly understand that the climate is very hot and you can find more evergreen forest in this country. Okay, and here you can, if you take the rivers and lakes which flows through this region, mainly the Congo. Congo is the largest river which flows through this country, and it flows through the central part, and it also which is surrounded by mountains and plateaus. Okay, and there is a mountain called Ruwenzori Mountains which lies to the northeast of Congo. There are also 4 important lakes which is found in this country, that is Lake Albert, Edward, Kivu and Tanganyika. So how fertile it is, right? So you can see the lake and you can see the forest, greenery. So from this picture itself you can clearly understand how fertile the land is and how fertile the equatorial climate is. Yes. Next we will see about the climate of this particular place. So how is the climate of this country? So as I told you, there are more evergreen forests. Since the equator is passing through this country, there are more evergreen forests in this country. Okay. So what do you mean by evergreen? Evergreen means nothing but you have many trees. Okay. So you cannot see the sunshine itself when you go inside the forest. So that much dense the forest is. Okay. And also all the forest, all the trees in this forest, they never shed their leaves at the same period of time. Okay, so they do shed their leaves, but not at the same period of time. Okay, So that is the difference between the other forests and evergreen forests. So since they do not shed their leaves at the same period of time, always it remains green. So that is the reason why it is called as evergreen forest. So it has a tropical climate, and one special thing about this equatorial climate, the climatic condition is it has a high temperature and it has very high humidity, and you have uncomfortable daytime. So what is called as uncomfortable daytime? Uncomfortable daytime means since it has a high humidity in this region, they'll be having a lot of sweat. So that is the reason why it is called as uncomfortable daytime. But the evenings and nights will be pleasant, because they do get rainfall in the late afternoons. Almost every day they do get rainfall, it seems. Okay, so that rainfall is called as convectional rainfall. Okay, so here in this picture you can see the example of convectional rainfall, how it occurs in this region. So here you have the evergreen forest. So due to the land gets heated up because of the high temperature, right? So during daytime, what happens? The sunlight will be very high, and the land gets heated up very fast. The ground surface will be heated up, and next what happens? The air temperature is very high in the ground. Okay, so when this air is heated up and it expands, the air expands and it rises up. So when it rises up, again, the air contains humidity, I said you, right? Humidity means moisture content. So the air along with the moisture content, when it rises up, what happens? It turns into water vapor. So when it turns into water vapor, it forms a thick cloud. Okay, when it forms a thick cloud, again, when it goes higher and higher, when the clouds goes higher and higher, again condensation takes place. And then what happens? After condensation, heavy rainfall occurs in this region. So this is called as convectional rainfall. Okay, so this place, Democratic Republic of Congo, they have a heavy rainfall in the late afternoons, but it has very high temperature, very uncomfortable daytime. Okay, with a high humidity. Yes, thank you children. In next video we will see about the life of people who lives in this region, and about the minerals, occupation and everything. Okay, thank you children.